Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel, All That Jazz. So today I am here giving you guys some gym slash weight loss slash motivation slash whatever you want to call it content. So this was me last year starting out in the gym. It's in fact been a full year since I have dedicated my free time into going to the gym. As you can see, I did not want to be there, and if I'm being quite honest, I still don't want to fucking be there. However, a part of my healing journey has been to change my relationship with my body, and going to the gym has given me that, I can say. But look at me now. Look at me now. Hey, I got some shape. Hey. I actually made a New Year's resolution to stay consistent in the gym from the time the New Year started up until my birthday in August, and I have more than surpassed that. It's crazy to even say I go to the gym consistently 4 to 5 times a week for an hour and a half to 2 hours each session. That's crazy. With that being said, let's get into this leg and ass workout real quick. Before we get into it, just some disclaimers off top. I am not one of these gym influencers who feel the need to call folks big back and fat. I do not think that's the way to motivate anybody to do absolutely fucking anything. I find it to be extremely inappropriate and mean. That is not my energy whatsoever, so you don't have to worry about dealing with that here. You are safe here, okay? Okay. Also, I can only tell you what works for my body and my body size. If you are new to the gym, try things out. It's going to be some machines that I do differently because it's more comfortable for my body, my thighs, my hips. You may be able to do something a little bit different that works better for you. That's okay. When you are going to the gym, it's literally trial and error. Just try some shit out. And lastly, you will see some ass. Okay? This is a leg and ass day. So you will see my ass all up and through this video. Get into it and enjoy it. I used to not have any cheeks, no nothing. I'm very proud of the little cheeks I've grown thus far, okay? Get into it. So first things first, stretching should always be your top priority when you first get into the gym. And I'm still teaching myself to do this and to get into habit of stretching, but this is most definitely needed. You need to stretch. There are a ton of added benefits and reasons you should stretch before your workout. The biggest reason for me is to prevent injury when I'm in the gym. Also, I've been trying to work on increasing my range of motion and increasing my hip flexibility, and woo child, woo, ain't been stretched out in a minute. If I could give you any tips or advice on how to stay consistent in the gym, I would say to pick a time that you know you can dedicate 3 or 4 times out the week to go. Don't pick days and times where it's going to be different for you every day unless that's the kind of schedule that you have. Okay, so the first thing I do on my leg and ass day are sumo squats. I absolutely hate them, and I like to get them out the way first thing. As you can see, you will see some side-by-sides of progress I've made along the way, so you can see where I started and where I am now. In case I don't say it each time, every workout you see me do, I do 4 sets each. For the sumo squats, I did 4 sets, and then I did 8 each set. I added sumo squats to my workout back in spring sometime. I want to say about March. Then I was doing, I think 45 pounds is what I was lifting. Now I am up to 65 pounds. I believe in this video, the weight that I'm using is 60 pounds. So again, if you are going to try out this workout, I would suggest trying out with whatever is the lowest weight that you feel most comfortable with. And then as you get more comfortable, just increase the weight little by little. In this side by side, you can see this was more so in the beginning when I first started doing sumo squats. So you can see my form was not good and my booty was not as round, but look at it now. Oh, also something else I want to note, if you are someone who has gym anxiety or you're scared to go to the gym, please just observe the people who you see that come in and out of my frame. Y'all, people really don't be paying attention to what you be doing. They be worrying about their own shit. Stop being scary and just try it. Okay, so next up are RDLs, and I still struggle with these. It's very hard to try to maintain your posture and get your hips together and push them out the right way. Very difficult, but I do have quite a few videos of my journey doing these, so you'll see a lot of side by sides with me doing the RDLs. Woo, child. Woo. Just look at ya. Look at ya. I don't know what I was doing. It's giving bend and snap. I can't stress this enough. Recording yourself and repetition will be your best friend in the gym. Stop being scared to pull out your phone. Stop being scared of what people are going to think or what people are going to be worried about what you're doing. Record yourself. And even if you feel like you feel stupid doing, keep going. Keep trying. Okay, so I'm also going to give you guys an unpopular opinion. So oftentimes I hear people say things like, or not even say things, but they want to have an accountability partner or a gym partner, someone that they can go to the gym with. Me personally, I think that that's the worst thing that you could do. And just speaking from experience, when you are going with someone else, typically what starts to happen is when one of you guys falls off from being motivated from going to the gym, guess what happens? Typically speaking, the second person falls in line. I personally suggest to start this journey on your own. Be your own motivation. Find your own reasons and things to go to the gym, to get yourself up, to get yourself moving, whatever it is you need to do. Be that person. Be that for yourself. And then when you get to a place where you can consistently go, no matter if someone goes with you or not, no matter if someone encourages you to go or not, that is when I feel like you should be trying to implement an accountability partner, not when you're first starting out, because you never know how serious or deep someone is into this gym journey, and it's not for everybody. Next up are leg extensions, and I do 4 sets of 10 of these. Y'all, she really made my entire night this day. She stopped me to let me know anytime that we are in the gym together. She always smells my scent, and I always smell so good. I love that I got that on camera because she really did make my day. I feel like this was literally the first time I used this leg extension machine, and I think I was only up to like 20 pounds. Now I'm up to 90. So again, repetition is your friend. Oh. And the second thing I can't stress enough, clean off your fucking machines when you go to the gym. Please and thank you. Clean off your machines. Nasty ass people. You see how I even cleaned off my machine before I got on it? Very mindful, very demure, very clean.
Care if I put this right here? Is that fine? You care if I put that?
The next machine I used is the leg press machine, and again I do 4 sets of 10, and the weight I was lifting on this I believe was 230. Y'all, this damn lady irritated me so bad at the gym this day. Every time I turned around, she was there. Anytime I was on a machine, she was next to me. Ma'am. So the leg press machine is a really good machine to use whether you want to work your glutes and or your quads. It really just depends on your foot placement. I've seen some people use one leg and I've seen some people use 2 legs as well. So you can really work out quite a few things on this machine. It's just all about researching and knowing what to do when you get to the machine. Look, there she go.
One more set?
Huh?
Oh, I was just wondering if you were one more set.
I got 2 more sets.
Okay.
Ayy, get it, ayy. See y'all, honestly, for real, people really don't be paying attention to what you be doing in the gym as much as you think that they do, honestly. Ma'am, move. Okay, so next is the hip abduction machine. Now, you are going to hear a lot of people tussle about whether to sit or to stand or to sit at the edge of the seat or to sit at the back of the seat. Me personally, I do 2 different set styles when I am on this machine. The first one is this one where I stand up. Now, the reason for me why I stand up is because my thighs and my hips and everything are too thick for this seat, so me trying to sit and lean forward and do this workout wasn't really giving me any range of motion, nor was I feeling anything in my glutes. So I started standing and doing them this way because that's how I was able to feel more of that workout. Now, I have seen many girlies sit at the edge of the seat and hold on like I am doing, and that seems to work out for them. For me personally, again, I did try to sit and it just doesn't feel like I'm getting a good workout, so I choose to stand. Now look who it is over there. Surprise, 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 surprise. Ma'am. Mind your business. I kid you not, I never saw this lady again since this day. So y'all see how my thighs are stuffed in this seat? This is why I stand on that particular workout, okay? Now, this is the second set that I do on the hip abduction machine. With this one, I lean back, and this works more so of the top of the glute, I think. But yes, this is the second set that I do. Oh, and for the first set, I had the weight set on 270 pounds. And then for this set, I do 250 pounds. Get into my Halloween tea as well. I forgot to point that out. It is October and I wore just about all of my horror t-shirts for the month, so get into it. So this is the last machine that I do, and I just added this one within the last 2 months or so. I'm not sure what you call this machine, but yes, this is the last machine that I do before I go to my cardio. And I do think the weight that I have this set to is 90 pounds, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, and one last disclaimer that I didn't put at the beginning of the video. So I am not striving and or working out to be skinny and or thin. I work out again because this was a good way for me to heal my relationship with my body, number one, but number two, just so I can be overall healthier. Last summer, I got into a rollover car accident that left me with a little bit of nerve damage. So last summer and fall and winter fucking sucked. And I promised myself that once all of that pain was able to subside, that I would start focusing on putting my best foot forward and being more active. And that's exactly what I did. So no, I am not trying to be skinny. However, I am trying to just live a long, healthy life, no matter what body size that gives me at this point. Okay, so that's it as far as weight training. After I get done, I try to do some kind of cardio, whether I do incline on the treadmill. Lately, I've been going back to the Stairmaster. So I have a love and hate relationship with the Stairmaster. When I first started going to the gym, I was focused more so on cardio and I wasn't doing strength training. So I got up to 55 minutes on the Stairmaster non-stop. Okay, non-stop. Now I do about 15 minutes and then I'm done. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Again, if I can give you any encouraging words, it is simply just to start, and when you start, to keep going, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in to All That Jazz.